Hello Pyromaniacs and welcome back to Just Cause 3. Today I am about to attempt what is probably my best, most badass, most awesome stunt that I've ever done. I call it the air, land and sea stunt just because Just Cause 3 are releasing an air, land and sea pass pretty freaking soon. But here we go. This is gonna have to happen like that. It explodes, then we wingsuit down here, open our parachute, land on top of our right in position boat, get in said boat, then drive off hopefully like a badass as we pull a plane into the water, and then we boost full speed ahead and hope that the plane lifts up before it crashes and burns and we crash into jet skis and planes and everything else, and the plane just flips upside down. So yeah, that was a good run, but and it explodes. But we're gonna have to try this again like many of my stunts. But yeah, the trailer for the air pass just got released, and go check that out. I'll put a link to that in the description. But yeah, that is our air, land and sea stunt. This stunt of course is going to be like the main stunt in my upcoming compilation, so click the link on the screen right now if you want to go see my previous ones if you haven't seen those already. But right now I'm doing a voiceover because I wanted to record these with the in-game audio so I can put them in the stunt compilation that's coming up soon. But yeah, here you can see I perfect this jump. Well, it wasn't that perfect, it didn't take the ramp, it took like a part of the wall to jump off, but I exploded nicely. That was pretty cool. And then I wingsuit down to our boat. Here we go. Parachutes open, and that was a pretty good entry into the boat, and then I get in and start taking off like a badass. Now this plane launch was pretty cool, but it didn't end too well to say the least. So here you can see the planes in the air. I detach the tether, get onto the boat, get onto the plane, and then I try to get in. Rico is walking way too slow and the plane hits the water and then it slams its face into the ground, or more so into the water surface, and then yeah, there was no recovery from that one anytime soon. And here goes the third attempt. This one goes a whole lot better to say the least. And here we go. We have a bumpy kind of a takeoff, but then I hit this ramp perfectly, jump off of the car, look up a little bit, and then explode the car. And then I just sail down like a badass. And then here I go to the boat and I parachute up, and I barely make it before hitting the water, and then I get into the boat and then I start moving. Now this plane launch was pretty cool as well. Let's see. Here we go. I'm boosting full speed and the plane starts to rise, and I cut the tether, get onto the roof of the boat. I was looking for the plane then, so that one wasn't the smoothest thing, but as you can see, I managed to get onto the plane as it takes a dive into the water, and then I take off once again like a badass. And this one was the most perfect, most awesome stunt you've ever seen in your life, guaranteed. As you can see, I'm going full speed ahead, take the ramp perfectly. The explosion was pretty freaking badass. As you can see, I almost go through the smoke as well. Then I still down, wingsuit all the way. Then I open my parachute. I skim the surface a little bit here. That made it look even more awesome. And then I get into the boat. Then I start taking off with my lovely blue plane, blue and white. I think the boat's blue and white as well, so they were matching that time. Here I go. I boost straight ahead, get onto the roof of the boat, then I cut the tether and get onto the plane, which takes an awesome dive, and then I take off like a freaking badass. Seriously guys, is anyone actually debating that Just Cause 3 is the best game ever made at this point? I'm not. As you can see here, I'm just messing around. I'm like, yeah, I got that. That one was perfect. That's going into the stunt compilation, and I slammed the plane into the ground and then try to do some weird maneuvers there. So yeah, that was an awesome success. Pyromaniacs rejoice. So I'm gonna end this one now. That was an awesome success. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you want more. Until next time, later. The clip where you're seeing right now is from a previous video where I jumped the car off of the cliff, attached a plane, and flew off like a badass. Now someone posted this as a gif on the gaming subreddit, and it made it to the front page, and he posted a link as well, so the video got a good set of views and a whole lot of people liked it. So that was freaking awesome. So yeah, until next time, be a badass like Rico, and don't stop being a badass like Rico.